Looking back, I don't think I've ever had a bad airplane food experience. Now, this is quite surprising to me because there's a big perception out there among most people that that type of food is not good quality. But I did some research and I found some interesting facts about this topic, and apparently taste changes at altitude. So at 30,000 feet, your taste buds behave differently. The low humidity and cabin pressure reduce your ability to taste sweet and salty flavors by about 30%. I'm not sure about that, but I can tell you that for some reason, I do find that airplane food actually tastes good to me, and maybe there's a little bit of truth to that one there, and that maybe does contribute to that. But also, there are specifically designed menus that airlines use, often designed to counteract the changes in taste when you're at altitude. They add more spices and seasoning to make the food more flavorful. Now, that I do believe is a possibility that could be a contributing factor to why I like the airplane food. But also pre-cooked meals. Due to safety regulations, most airplane food is cooked on the ground and then reheated in the air. This ensures food safety and quality. Okay, that makes sense. I don't normally eat reheated meals, so there's definitely something to the fact that they put something in the food or make it a certain way to make it taste good. Because I don't normally eat reheated meals, but I've never had a problem with airplane food. Airplane food is a multi-billion-dollar industry, that I believe. Airline catering is a massive industry worth around $13 billion globally, and is expected to grow even more in the coming years. So that also makes sense. More people are flying and traveling. First in-flight meal was served in 1919 on a flight from London to Paris. Interesting. It consisted of a sandwich and fruit. So that is something that I wouldn't have a problem eating. Food waste. Flight delays can lead to a significant food waste. If a flight is delayed for more than a few hours, all the preloaded food is often discarded to ensure freshness. So you don't want to eat bad food that's expired or not fresh, so they have to discard the food. Unique food requests. Now, this one is huge. Airlines can be very specific about their food requirements, including how fruits are cut and presented. Another thing, just to expand on this one, that I have found is that if people have certain food or dietary restrictions, like they need gluten-free choices, some airlines in certain type of flights do offer some gluten-free options. So definitely look up online and just reach out to them and find out what's available, because you might be pleasantly surprised to find out that there are some unique foods that might be okay with you to eat, especially if you have like some type of allergy. Next one is wine preferences. Now, I don't normally drink wine. That's something that I'm in the minority on a plane anyway, but fruity wines are often preferred on business flights because they taste better at high altitudes. So that's interesting. Special meals. Many airlines offer a variety of special meals catering to different dietary needs. That's what I spoke about before, including vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, and kosher options. Okay. Food presentation. The presentation of airline food is carefully planned to make it look appetizing despite the limited space and resources available on a plane. I noticed this. That's part of why I like airplane food, I think, is because just the presentation and the environment that I'm in. These facts show that there's a lot more to airplane food that meets the eye. 100% agree. I also wanted to touch base on another aspect of airplane food. Now, I haven't really done this that I can recall, but I've seen this, and it's about the prepackaged little food boxes and special upgrades that you can get in food on certain flights. So if you've ever seen those little boxes, or if the flight attendant has ever offered you any paid food choices, that's what I'm talking about. Apparently, they can be quite interesting. I think they would be quite good upon reading on it and also seeing it on a plane being consumed by other people near me. But the pros about eating this prepaid food is the quality and variety, obviously. So paid meals often have a higher quality and more variety compared to the complimentary options. Some airlines partner with renowned chefs to create gourmet dishes. I don't know about that, but if it's true, great. Special dietary needs. Again, if you have special dietary requirements, paid meals might offer better options that cater to your needs. This might be part of what I was saying before, that if you pay for your food, you might be able to pay for more specialized food choices. So that makes sense. Convenience, that's important too. Having a meal served on the plane can be more convenient than trying to find something to eat at the airport. That's true. I don't usually take connecting flights. Usually I just go nonstop. But having the food on the airplane is not only a lot of fun, but it's also very convenient and saves time. Although I do like airport food as well, even though it's super expensive. Hey, future me here, and I want to jump back into this video and quickly add that some short flights have very limited food selections. So in that case, airport food can be a great, convenient option, especially if you find something right near the gate, allowing you to grab a quick bite before boarding. Plus, some airports have surprisingly good dining options. Anyway, back to the video. Freshness. Paid meals are sometimes fresher and more thoughtfully prepared, which can make a big difference in taste and enjoyment. That makes sense. The cons of airplane food, obviously the cost can be more expensive. Obviously, there are airport alternatives that have other more wide-ranging options, obviously as well, but then again, it's not as convenient and it's more expensive. Limited space due to the limited storage and preparation space on planes. Even paid meals do not always meet high expectations in terms of taste and presentation. So you got to be realistic. Tips for making the decision. Research the airline. See what they got. If you like it, go online, check their menus. Hopefully they're up to date, and you can kind of prepare for the food that you might want to consider when you are on your next flight. Consider the flight duration. So for long-haul flights, invest in a paid meal, which may be more worthwhile than shorter flights. So that's an interesting perspective. I think I agree with that. Check the menu. Look at the in-flight menu. Obviously, see what you like and what paid options appeal to you. I am actually going to be paying attention more to that in the future, and I will report back on that because I think I might like that. So ultimately, if you enjoy new things and you have a positive attitude, and when you go to the airport, it's usually for vacation or leisure or fun things, then you might enjoy airplane food like I do. So don't overlook it. Definitely try to be on vacation mode, and airplane food, as a result of that, can be quite interesting and actually a lot of fun to eat. So anyway, with that, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. This is a quick one. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.